Hello, everybody. Welcome to CGTN's social media platforms. I'm Silkina, Ahluwalia. I'm CGTN's Indonesia correspondent, and as you can see, we are at Indonesia's Safari Park in Bogor, West Java. Today is Chinese New Year, so Happy New Year to everyone who's celebrating. There's so much going on here, and I thought that we could take a tour of what's happening here at the Taman Safari Bogor Park. And I'm not alone. I'm joined by Ibu Liz. Thank you so much for being here, the general manager of Taman Safari Bogor. You know what? We had a whole plan. We wanted to start from the outside. We wanted to walk in. We wanted to show everyone the whole park. But guess what? It's foggy and it's rainy. So we're going to resort to being indoors with the pandas, okay? And I mean, this is what we're talking about. We're celebrating Chinese New Year with the pandas. But before we get to the pandas or talk about the pandas, this is the year of the snake, right? So tell us a little bit about what kind of activities have you prepared for the year of the snake here?
Okay, first of all, Happy Chinese New Year, Gong Si Fa Chai. Yes, this year we celebrate the Chinese New Year with element with the snake wooden New Year here.
Yeah.
So we have several activities, kind like barongsai and dragon dance with a Chinese folk dance. And we combine with several entertainment with create and perform by our talented team.
Yeah, and you know, this is the year of the snake. I know we're at the Panda Sanctuary, but we know you also prepared something for the year of the snake. There's something called the snake station. Unfortunately, it is outside and it is raining, so we can't show that. But tell us what visitors here can learn from something like that, like the year of the snake.
Okay. Yes. This year, the year of the snake, we can see the real snake here.
Yeah.
We call it batik snake and also the yellow snake.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is actually the symbol of this year, Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, like Indonesia has a lot of native snakes as well.
Yeah, we have many.
We're very diverse,
many.
including with our wildlife.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Wildlife.
Yeah, and that's what's really exciting. Like, this is my first time celebrating here at the Safari Park. Like, I've never celebrated Chinese New Year with animals or with, I guess, alongside nature. So this is very exciting. And, you know, I've been here since 5:30 in the morning. And we've already experienced a lot. There was a lion dance, as you mentioned. There was the Chinese folk dancing. Correct. And finally, I'm guessing this is the biggest attraction here.
Yes,
we're at the
correct.
Panda Palace. So usually the pandas are downstairs, right? But because it's raining, they also know to take shelter.
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us a little bit about, you know, panda diplomacy here at the Safari Park.
We have institution as a country. I mean, we are number 16 in the world to have pandas from China. We have two pandas, Wuchun and Chaito.
Yeah.
And I think this is as a diplomatic bilateral relation.
Yes.
So we are so happy to have a panda. And having a panda, it is a genuine impact to the number of visitors.
Yeah.
Because we are the only one in Indonesia, and all the visitors can see the panda directly here.
Yeah, and how has that impacted the number of visitors here?
Okay, we can say more than 1,000 a day.
Wow.
It is a quiet youth, yeah. I mean, the impact of having panda, I think, is really, really handsome and beautiful for us. And people are excited to come to see our panda. But besides Wuchun and Chaito, we have also red panda.
Yes.
And then Tarkin and crane here.
Yeah. They are definitely hibernating though, because I didn't. I mean, I think it's because it's raining.
Yes.
So they're just taking shelter.
Yes.
But I have seen the red pandas here. It's also very, very cute.
Okay.
Is there any special Chinese New Year occasion that is connected to the pandas this year?
Yes. beside the lunar Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Because having panda as the symbol diplomatic, the panda itself, I think we can put as a combination during the celebration of the Chinese New Year. Because originally panda is coming from the China, from Chengdu.
I've actually seen the pandas there as well. I mean, anywhere that there are pandas, I think people are always so excited. Like, you can see the crowd right now. It's so crowded here. I think what's also really interesting right now is you have a lot of interactive activities as well. Like, we saw there was a noodle-making show just before this. And I think this is a really great way to get children to also learn about the Chinese culture. It's almost like Taman Safari, transformed itself into a Chinese cultural hub.
Yes.
And why do you think that is important?
I mean, we can see here, first of all, the architecture of the building, it is an example. The Chinese culture here, and then the decorative setup, cuisine, and also the animal itself.
Right.
Okay, and the visitor, when they come here, they can enjoy the panda enrichment program as an education program here. And then they can take a picture with panda. And then, of course, keeper talk. This is very interesting. And the other one, have also the red panda, where actually the visitor allowed to feeding them.
Wow.
So we can see at the other side, I mean, to see the panda itself.
So it's almost like when people come here, they're not just getting entertainment, but it's also educational.
Education. In Taman Safari, there are 4. The first is conservation, education, research, and recreation. So it is complex here. So when the people come here, it's not only to see the atmosphere, but they allow to have education of animals.
And this is why I say it's like, again, like I've been here since morning and I'm seeing families and kids and students come, and it's very interesting that they're able to celebrate Chinese New Year by immersing themselves in the Chinese culture. So you're not just showing photos or anything, but there's actual performances and activities. And I think like another thing that's also really exciting is I think people are enjoying the panda content right now.
Celebrating.
They're basically celebrating right now.
Celebrating the New Year, Chinese New Year. See, and there is ang po inside. So they took one of the envelope.
And speaking of food, the panda is eating right now. That is also a big part of Chinese New Year, right? What is some of the specialties of food that you have here for Chinese New Year?
We have Lamian chef performance here in the Panda restaurant, and we have also snack station. Where actually in line with this year Chinese New Year.
The year of the snake.
Yes, the snake, and then barongsai and dragon dance. Also Chinese folk dance, and also the Panda enrichment program.
Can you tell us more about what is the Panda enrichment program? What is inside it? What it entails?
Well, since the beginning, when you see this area, we can see and we can learn to know better about the historical by having panda from the small baby, and then when they're birds, and of course how to take care of them here in Taman Safari.
Because of course it's different climate, I would say. So.
But here I think similar.
It is cool.
That's why we choose this place, because I think it's similar.
And let's just see here. This is a panda on Whoosh, and of course Whoosh is also a big infrastructure project between China and Indonesia. This is so cute. And it's also holding the Whoosh flag.
Correct.
These two are sort of like proof of China and Indonesia's relationship, right? So it's like economical and also
symbol.
Social.
Nature.
Cultural.
Taman Safari Indonesia Bogor especially have a very good relation with the China Conservation Center, special for giant panda, in Kulung, Chengdu. So they are supporting us very well and assist them also cross experience. We are very work hard together to get the spectating of the panda itself.
Yeah. And also what's interesting, since I've been here for a few hours now, you also have panda-related foods, which we saw outside. It was like bread in the form of panda. So it seems like panda is a big mascot here at Taman Safari.
Correct. This building, special, we create a giant panda palace.
Yeah, this is called the Panda Palace.
Yeah, Panda Palace. You know, our chef produce handmade cake.
Yeah.
So every time we feed the panda cake for them, and also we're selling the panda, what we call ole-ole in Indonesia. Souvenir, yes.
Yeah. This is interesting. So the educational part.
Yes, correct.
Learning how pandas are being taken care of here.
How to understand panda here.
Yeah, exactly. So we also know that a lot of these activities are happening until mid of right?
Correct.
So it's about a month long.
Yeah.
Shows.
Correct. Starting on January 25th up to 29, and then February 12th.
Yeah. Okay. So what are some of the things that visitors can expect coming here next few weeks? What do you have planned for Cap Gomez?
Okay, we actually continue to celebrate Chinese New Year every year. So starting by the Chinese New Year, and then of course Cap Gomez. Yeah. So everybody as a staff here is very familiar with the Chinese philosophy and as well of the visitor. We have a strong diplomatic relation between Taman Safari Indonesia and the China, of course.
Do you get a lot of visitors from China as well?
Starting, yes. Because I think our marketing also doing very well to inform, to promote, and also to educate our what we call market segmentation in Indonesia especially. Because we are the only one in Indonesia having a giant panda.
Yes, of course. Okay, so just for a closing and your final words, what message do you have for people that would like to visit the safari park?
Safari park. Okay, I think the market and the visitor allowed to come during the weekend and weekday, and especially for the Chinese New Year period. I mean, please come. We have a few and very interesting performance that actually create and perform from our entertainment talented. And then we have also Lamian here, and special food made by our executive chef. And we have here more than 5 restaurants in Taman Safari Bogor. So Safari Malam, also night safari, also one of the most popular entertainment. So the guests visit Taman Safari not only in the afternoon but in the evening, especially for the weekend and long weekend, they are allowed to come.
Yeah. And I think from my observation, what's really exciting is people are able to learn about the rich China heritage and learn about the Chinese culture in a very fun, very interactive, very social way. And I think that's how we all learn, right? Like when we learn through play, we learn faster and we learn easier. So
and friendly.
Exactly.
Because we want every visitor come and then go home with a positive and happiness experience.
Yes, yes.
And of course, we are welcome to
more people
coming.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's
my
really
pleasure.
Been a pleasure to see the safari park transform itself into a Chinese culture hub. I've really enjoyed looking at everything from the noodles, the food, to the performances. It's been exciting. I wish that it wasn't as foggy and rainy, but maybe next time. But although they say if it rains during Chinese New Year, it's good luck.
Yeah, thank you very
So
much.
we should have expected this.
Thank you. And I wish to see you again.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
I will definitely come
Again, happy Chinese New Year 2025. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Silkina Ahluwalia for CGTN, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year.
Thank you.